Good afternoon, y'all. Um, there's quite a few people reporting that NASA and JPL are saying that there's this huge asteroid coming close to the Earth and would be throw the Earth into an ice age and all this other stuff. Now, if the size of the asteroid that they're talking about was true and the speed of it only half the speed of normal incoming meteors, then could it possibly do some damage and cause a tsunami and blah, blah, blah? Yes, I think, because if it's going that slow compared to the rest that burn up in the atmosphere and maybe explode because they're going so fast, it would cause less friction, therefore less heat, therefore less breaking apart, and it would be a bigger impact if it hit the Earth. However, I can't find any correlation with what the reports are saying on NASA's or JPL's site. Now, in saying that, it doesn't mean that it's not possible, because we know anything through God is possible. And we know that Scripture tells us that stars are going to fall from the sky. A third of the stars are going to fall from the sky eventually. But we know that the red dragon's tail is going to sweep some down. And we know that the star Wormwood is going to, and see, that's the one. That one doesn't say it has an impact with the Earth. It says the star Wormwood, which is a sun, a star called Wormwood, will cause a third of the waters to become wormwood, which, remember, in Hebrew also means poison, not just bitter. And a it would affect a third of the man from drinking the poisoned waters. So anyway, we know all that's coming. However, seeing the reports that I'm seeing, and I'm sure a bunch of channels are going to jump on it, prophecy alert. I don't see any evidence, because they're saying they try to link you back to JPL in their stories, but it doesn't link you to anything that says that. And I just spent an hour researching it, and I can't find anything in their databases to support this latest claim of this asteroid is supposed to hit February 15th. Now, that's not saying that it's not out there and it's not being disclosed, because think about this. If there really was an asteroid coming towards the Earth and they thought that it could wipe out uh, a lot of mankind, they wouldn't tell us, for the mass panic that it would cause and the chaos. If they couldn't, it wouldn't even serve a purpose to them if they couldn't, if it didn't benefit them. It wouldn't benefit the government nor the people for a mass panic situation, because then there would be martial law and everything else. So probably not. At least as far as these stories that are going out right now, there's nothing to support it. I don't see it on the databases. Um, Although we know stuff is flying by us all the time, and I think that the one that's going to come to do a lot of destruction is not one we're going to see, you know, a week in advance. It's going to be all of a sudden it comes from the side of the sun they couldn't see, and that's that. But anyway, so I just wanted to let y'all know, because I'm sure it's going to be all over social media here soon. And I haven't found anything yet. I'll continue to look, but we have to leave it all in the Lord's hands anyway, and continue to wear the full body armor and protection that the Holy Father offers us through the saving grace of YAHSHUA. And anyway. anyway, there'll be a show later on. I just wanted to cover that before it starts this big, um, you know, thing to certain channels that like to announce things that aren't supported with facts, you know, for their ratings and their clickbait, I think is what it's called. But anyway. Oh, hey, Rose. Is it buffering? I'm sorry. Are you still there? There's a bunch of jets flying over, so that may be causing interference where I'm at. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to let people know they're probably going to start seeing a bunch of channels posting about this huge asteroid that could wipe out most of civilization and cause an ice age and blah blah blah. It's supposed to be coming near the Earth February 15th, and um, we know there's stuff out there flying by all the time, and we know that they're always discovering new things, and they can't explain it, and just like black holes and what they call negative energy, and what they can't see but they know is there, and anyway, it's kind of funny how man tries to. I mean, man's invented some cool stuff, but some of the stuff they just need to leave to God. So anyway, that's one of the stories out there, that this major asteroid is, that the claim in the stories that I read thus far is that NASA is worried about this hazardous asteroid that's coming near the Earth on February 15th. But I didn't find anything on NASA or JPL site about it at all. So I don't know. So just keep your eyes and ears open, and always pray up. And that's that. I'll be back later. May God bless you all abundantly.